Are you excited to get your LLC up and running in Missouri? Well, you've come to the right place. Our guide is here to walk you through the 5 essential steps for setting up your Missouri LLC. And the best part, you can breeze through it in a matter of minutes. What's more, we've got some valuable shortcuts and expert tips to share with you so you can avoid common pitfalls and unnecessary fees along the way. Let's dive in. Step 1. Choosing a name. Choosing a name best suited for your LLC is more than simply deciding on a handle for your business. Having to choose a name offers the opportunity to make a statement about your brand. Think of a business name as a gateway to your brand. So don't miss the opportunity to reach out to your target market with a name that will attract their attention. To make this exciting process easier for you, we offer a free name generator tool that can create some truly captivating name options. But there's one thing to keep in mind. The name has to follow the state of Missouri's naming guidelines. This means that the name must contain the words limited company or limited liability company, or the abbreviation LC, LLC, LC with periods after each letter, or LLC with periods after each letter. Must not contain the word corporation, incorporated, limited partnership, limited liability partnership, limited liability, limited partnership, or the abbreviation limited, or any abbreviation of one of such words that makes it appear it has been organized as one of those legal forms. Must not contain any word or phrase that indicates or implies that it is organized for any purpose not stated in its articles of organization, or that it is a government agency, and must be distinguishable upon the records of the secretary from the name of any other business entity in actual use or reserved for use unless the holder of the name has consented. There are a few ways you can make sure your name will be unique and distinguishable from other names. Both are available through the Missouri Secretary of State website. On the homepage, click on Business Services and select Business Search from the drop-down menu. You will be taken to the Search for a Business Entity page. Select Name Availability from the drop-down menu and enter the name you're checking. The result will show the business with the same name or the name closest to the one you've chosen. You can also phone the Missouri Secretary of State's office at this number, or send any questions to this email to get help performing a Missouri LLC name search. Regardless of the way you did the name check, it's a good idea to follow up quickly with registering your LLC. A name could be free today, but taken tomorrow. If you discover the name you've chosen is available but aren't quite ready to register your LLC, you can file an application for reservation of name for $25. That will save the name for you for 60 days. A reservation of name application can be filed an additional 2 times, so if it's required, you could hold a name for up to 180 days. For more information on Missouri's naming regulations, including important links, visit our Missouri LLC Formation page. A quick tip, once you've confirmed the availability of your preferred name, taking the time to secure the domain for your LLC's website is a smart decision. We're thrilled to offer an exclusive and budget-friendly domain deal designed just for you. You can click the domain's availability and take advantage of this incredible opportunity by clicking the link below. Securing the domain makes sense, even if you don't have immediate plans to develop a website. This way, you guarantee that your chosen name stays yours and is ready for use when you decide to establish your online presence. Step 2. Appointing a registered agent. The next step involves appointing a registered agent for your LLC. In accordance with Missouri's LLC regulations, every limited liability company must designate and consistently maintain a registered agent and registered office within the state. The registered agent's primary responsibility is to receive service of process. Process are the legal documents such as summons and complaint that will be sent if your LLC is sued. But the registered agent will also receive official communications on behalf of the LLC, including documents such as annual report forms, tax notices, etc. So, who can be a registered agent? A registered agent can be an individual who is a Missouri resident, which means that that person would have to have a Missouri street address. This could be an officer, employee, or member of the LLC, or perhaps your attorney. You can also serve as the registered agent. However, there is one important thing to keep in mind. The name and address of the registered agent becomes public information, accessible by anyone. So if you choose to be your LLC's registered agent, your name and the address you provide will be made publicly available. The registered agent can also be a business entity that is authorized to do business in the state. That business entity could be a commercial registered agent service provider, such as Northwest. Hiring a commercial service such as Northwest has several advantages. For starters, you'll be able to maintain privacy because it's Northwest's name and address that will be made public, not yours. The cost of a commercial service is minimal. It'll set you back about $10 a month. In addition to preserving your anonymity, the risk of missing crucial communications due to your absence will be eliminated. If you opt for Northwest, they offer complimentary agent services for a full year. You can access an exclusive TRUiC-only deal through the link provided below. With more than 2 decades of experience in this field, Northwest excels at this service. They go the extra mile by scanning every piece of incoming mail and uploading it to your account, enabling you to access your mail digitally. At TRUiC, our mission is to offer all our resources and information for free, but we support our work by using affiliate links, meaning we earn a commission on many of the amazing deals we've negotiated for you. Full transparency, Northwest is one such commissioned partner. Step 3. Filing your LLC Articles of Organization. Let's dive into the essential details, as it's time to submit your LLC Articles of Organization to the Missouri Secretary of State. This pivotal document is what officially establishes your LLC. This step carries significant importance since you're creating a new legal entity, so it requires a meticulous and thoughtful approach. The Articles of Organization includes crucial details like your LLC's name and purpose, the name and street address of its registered agent. The LLC will be managed by members or managers, as well as the names and addresses of the organizers of the LLC. An organizer is anyone involved in setting up the LLC. The purpose is a brief description, no more than 2 lines, of the LLC in simple terms. You have 2 options for filing the Articles of Organization: filing by mail or filing online. The file by mail requires downloading and completing Form LLC-1. Mail your application to this address. The filing fee is $105, payable by personal check, cashier's check, or money order to the Missouri Secretary of State. But it's easier to file online, and it costs less too. The filing fee is just $50. Here's how. Go to Missouri's Business Registration Online portal and create an account. From there on, the system will guide you through. You'll simply have to enter basic information about the LLC, its registered agent, and its organizers. If your LLC was formed in another state, but you'd like to do business in Missouri, the LLC will have to be registered in Missouri. Once again, there are a couple of choices. You can register your LLC through mail or online. If you're going to register by mail, download a complete Form LLC-4. You'll have to provide essentially the same information as if you were forming the LLC in Missouri, plus the name of the state where the LLC was initially registered. You can also register your foreign LLC online at Missouri's Business Registration Online portal. Step 4. Creating an LLC operating agreement. An operating agreement is an integral feature of an LLC. It comes into existence from the moment you initiate the process of forming the LLC, so it can include deals made by members both before and after the LLC is registered. In a nutshell, an operating agreement dictates how relations between members and between members and the LLC is to be handled, as well as how the LLC is to be operated and managed. Missouri law requires an LLC to have an operating agreement. It's a good idea to draw up a written operating agreement. Here are 3 good reasons why. First, creating a written agreement encourages members to carefully consider different scenarios and incorporate terms to address them. It's better to establish these rules in advance rather than needing to make things up as you go. Second, as a legally binding contract among its members, it is crucial to document all essential terms in writing. This practice allows anyone to easily reference the document to clarify their understanding of how to address various issues. A written operating agreement can help prevent disputes and foster positive relationships among members. And third, if the LLC applies for a loan or business credit, the lender will ask for a copy of the operating agreement because usually it's the only document showing who the members are and how much of the LLC they own. Of course, that's only possible if there is a written operating agreement. To make things easier for you, we provided a free template on our Missouri LLC operating agreement page. We've also included a free business plan generator there too. Step 5. Obtaining an LLC EIN, Employer Identification Number. The final step is to obtain an LLC EIN, which is a federal tax identification number. This unique number allows the IRS to identify and track your business's tax and filing status. You'll need the EIN to open a business bank account, manage federal and state taxes, and hire employees. The process is super simple and completely free of charge through the IRS. Just fill out the online form and submit. It takes like 10 minutes. Post-formation steps. After you've successfully formed your LLC, there are a few important things to keep in mind. Keep your business assets and transactions separate from your personal ones to maintain the limited liability protection provided by your LLC. If you mix personal and business transactions, which is known as commingling, you run the risk of creditors being able to pierce the corporate veil and go after your personal assets to satisfy business debts. This means, among other things, having a separate business checking account and business credit card. Also, start building business credit. You can find our preferred resources and cards by following the guide below. And don't forget about protecting your business with insurance from the many risks it's likely to face. Having business insurance coverage is important and is very often required by law. Finally, having a website in today's business environment is critical to success. Try to set one up ASAP. When you're ready to launch a website, consider GoDaddy. GoDaddy is accredited by the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers as a domain registrar, and so is authorized to register website names and assign IP addresses to those names. GoDaddy is another one of our commission partners who help keep our work free for everyone. Before we go, a reminder, a service like Northwest can simplify a lot of these processes and payments, saving time and effort so you can focus on running your business. Remember, they'll provide agent services for free for 1 whole year too. And that's it. You now know what it takes to form an LLC in the state of Missouri. We hope you found this video really useful. If you want more information on forming an LLC, check out all of our resources in the description below. You'll find lots of guides and advice that will help you kickstart your business journey in Missouri. Additionally, we've compiled lists of the top local accountants, lawyers, and registered agents in Missouri, all of which can be accessed on our website. And if you still have questions about LLCs or anything else business related, hit us up.